Okay, so are you really struggling to get enough level out of your mixes? If so, then this is the video for you. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to take a little listen to this track that I've done. I've already got OTT on it. Also got another plugin that I haven't yet done anything to yet. We'll have a look at that in a minute, and then yeah, we'll just take a listen. Okay, so you can hear there that it's peaking around about -5, -6 dB. And what we want to do is we want to bring that volume up. But if you're anything like me when I first started out, what happens is that you bring up the noise floor as well as all of the good stuff. So how do we stop that? Well, the way we stop that is with this plugin. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's just a channel strip plugin. We've got an EQ here, so we can turn that EQ on, and we're going to turn that into high pass, which it already is. I'm going to just bring that really low, under 20 hertz, a natural slope. Then we're going to turn off this gate. We don't need the gate, but we do need the compressor. And what the compressor's got in this plugin, and it has it in lots of other plugins, so just find a plugin that has this function. Okay, and we've got this sidechain function. Now this isn't the same as a normal sidechain function where you would have like sidechained externally, so that'd be like to your kick or something, so that the compressor is only compressing when the kick is on. But this is an internal sidechain, and what that is doing is it's sidechaining to a specific frequency. It's a bit like having another EQ inside that is dedicated to your compressor. So the sidechain is saying only work when the when you're hearing this frequency range. Yeah, so you're only compressing this frequency range. Now down here we can see we've got different type of bell curves. Okay, so high pass, bell there, low pass, and then you've got the inversion as well. Okay, so what we want is we want the high pass. Default it's at like 733. We want it a bit lower than that. I would say you need to listen really, but you don't want anything below about 300. So the compressor is basically just saying to the sidechain, I'm only gonna compress this bit. Yeah, and the reason for this is because when you try to compress low end frequencies, because there's much more of them, the compressor compresses them first, and what you end up with is just a big squash on your sound, because you're trying to compress and tame those high frequencies, which might sound a little uneven, which is completely normal even in pro mixes. But you just want to level them out. Your low end, if you've got it mixed right, is usually okay. You know, you might have a little bit of mud there, but that's it. You know, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to compress it using that by bringing down this threshold. Okay, so we're going to put this ratio up though to about 1.7, between 1.7 and 2. I'll be fine. And we're looking for about 3 dB of reduction. When it's reducing, it's not reducing by much. We're just taking off that top end to give it a bit more shimmer. So let's press go. Okay, now, so we've got a good amount of compression there. That's between 2 and 3 dB. We might not need quite as much in this genre, actually. So we just bring it up a little bit more. So it's going to be between 1 and 2 dB. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see how much it's reducing it by, and then add that back in to the output. And then this is crucial. Now we need to A/B to make sure that we've got the right thing. So that we turn the compressor on and off, or just the plugin on and off, to listen to that. Brilliant. And that is how we take a finished track into mastering and master it without make it all clippy or noisy and all the other horrible stuff that usually happens. And then if we need any more level on it, we can just go here, we can get a gain plugin, and we can add that afterwards. Okay, so because we don't need anything else afterwards. Okay, and there we have it. All done. Track's ready. Now we just need to reference it and whatnot, but it's good to go. So yeah, see you later.